What's up with the squad? Back with another video. Definitely gotta check this video out. I had seen a few clips that people were sending on this video because they know that I reacted to the Bill Burr, what's going on with Bill Burr and stuff like that. I seen a couple clips and somebody had sent this video, and a lot of times with YouTube and reacting to certain videos and stuff like that, you gotta work around it the right way, for real. So, y'all see Officer Tatum, make sure y'all go subscribe if y'all haven't. Amazing dude. But have to definitely check this video out. If y'all want to send videos, just comment down below, or email me LifeWithRecklezz@yahoo.com, or just simply DM me on Instagram, LifeWithRecklezz. Let's get in the video.
Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, Bill Burr. I normally watch him on his comedy skits. I think for the most part he's funny, he's entertaining, he's quick, he's witty, he's confrontational, and those are all the things that I like in a comedian. Sometimes he get a little wokeish, a little leftish, a little bit further to the left than I like. But overall, I think he's a stand-up dude. His wife got in trouble with the media or with the conservative movement just recently because when Donald Trump came to the USC fight, she was sitting right next. Him and his wife were sitting right next to Trump, and she gave him the middle finger, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous. Now, I don't care that she do it. She had a freedom of speech to do it if she wants. She can give him the middle finger. She can pull her drawers down if she wanted to. I don't care. That's on her. I just think that if you followed up with the conversation with her, you say, why do you think you don't like Trump? Why do you give a middle finger to Trump? And I guarantee you what she say is not going to make any sense in the grand scheme of things.
What I feel like a lot of people, though, with a lot of people, when you ask them that question, they work around stuff that literally makes no sense. I've asked this question plenty of times, and I didn't see it in the comments down below. As long as I've been doing, reacting to these videos and putting out these videos, a lot of people, they don't have real answers.
People just hate him to be hating him,
Yeah.
and they hate him because they see something they saw on television, and then they hate him, but they love other people that's wrong. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let me go to this because Bill Burr just completely I think he called out Jimmy Kimmel on his show. I think he called him out. One of the phrases that he said was shut up, and so it's controversial, and I'm going to let you guys make the decision. Did he tell Jimmy Kimmel to shut up, or was he saying shut up to the leftists? But he definitely called Jimmy Kimmel out and claimed that he was I'm going to paraphrase, an ignorant leftist, like he was talking about the ignorant leftists like Jimmy Kimmel. So without further ado, wrote a doggone film.
Like, I know what I'm going to tell my kids when they get to a certain age. I really am. Like, I have it down.
You have it
about
planned
religion and people.
Really?
Narcissists, sociopaths, all of this type of stuff. Like, you want to see a great case thing on, like, narcissism. Liberals are so stupid the way that they handle Trump.
What do you mean?
You should shut.
And it's crazy. As soon as he said that, if y'all, look, let me go back.
All of this type of stuff. Like, you want to see a great...
See how everybody laughing, but then as soon as he said something about liberals, it got stupid quiet. It was crickets. It got stupid quiet. I don't know if y'all caught that.
Case thing on, like, narcissism. Liberals are so stupid the way that they handle Trump.
What do you mean?
You should shut up. He's a narcissist. Neutral energy.
Yeah.
Neutral.
You think he'd go away?
You know what I think he was? I think he was a one-hit wonder. Right? He wrote The Twist. And then that was it. He was on the casino circuit, and then you idiot liberals wrote him Twist again when you indicted him. And now
Nah, when you say you, now
he's a martyr.
And now
he's coming back, Jimmy.
The peppermint twist
He's
is back.
coming back. It's going to be great for comedy. He's coming back. I can't believe, like, these are honestly going to be our two choices, because I really try to, with each thing, to try to be like, figure out who I'm going to put. I mean, it's got to be, I want somebody in their 40s, somebody that's going to have to live with their decisions. I don't want, like, with any luck, they'll both die of natural causes before the election. And maybe you could get somebody that still has something to live for.
Wow. This year you're not going to get a visit from Santa, but you are going to get a visit from the Secret Service.
Why? I said die peacefully.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear peacefully.
I did.
Oh,
and then you threw that in.
I must have thrown that in.
Bus.
Yeah. Bill Burr is here. He means no harm.
Like,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you heard the little skit. Obviously this guy's a comedian. Some of the things he say I don't agree, but I think they're funny, right? I don't agree with them in a serious manner, but I think that they're funny. I do think it's kind of interesting that our two choices are two 80-year-old men. It's crazy. It's kind of interesting to me that those are our two choices for president. However, one is greater than the other. Right?
Exactly. One has common sense. One has. As much as I want to say a lot of things, I mean, just think about that. Like, one is actually functional, One ain't so controlled, and it's a lot.
Trump is greater than Biden, hands down. It ain't even close. Biden is literally circling the drain, and Donald Trump, in my opinion, he has the fortitude to get out there and lead the country in the right direction, even at his age.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
I just often wonder, how do we even get to this point? And when we got so many aspiring young people in this country from the age of 30 all the way to the age of 60 that could probably do a really incredible job with a lot of life experience, that understand how to communicate, understand about not being as polarizing and saying things that don't need to be said, that cause conflict, that don't need to be had. Just literally putting your head down and getting stuff done. I'm not saying everything Trump did is wrong in his approach, but I do think some things he could avoid saying, and he would probably have an easier life. But regardless of that, I think Bill Burr is an absolutely hilarious.
But I feel like that's anybody in life, though. Like I said before, like everybody ain't gonna be perfect by all means. But there are some corrupt people. There are some bad people. There are some, and as long as I've been doing reactions and saying that, I don't see that Trump is any of those things. I don't see, and it's not like I'm a person that just see no wrong in somebody. I don't see I don't see nothing wrong with Trump. I don't see, everybody, does things. Everybody go through something, and everybody has things going on. Like I said, nobody's perfect, so it's just one of those things. Now, as far as the other individual goes, y'all know. I mean, come on. Y'all know it's so much stuff that's out there. And honestly, it's more so of, yes, we have 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old people that, should be in this position, but seeing the debates and seeing what's going on, we do. I mean, it's not really there. I know I said something about Vivek Ramaswamy. And that was a person that, and I had a lot of comments, a lot of, differences with Vivek, but I had that, and I was just thinking, that was one person that actually caught my eye. I actually seen videos of what he was talking about and what he's about and stuff like that, and I actually like what he was about, But indeed, I feel like Trump, he could fix a lot of the problems that we have now. And when he was in office, nobody was complaining. Like I always say, nobody was complaining.
Various individual, and a part of me thinks he's more conservative than liberal, for sure, because he didn't agree necessarily with what his wife did, but he stood up for his wife, which every man should. That standing up meaning that his wife had the freedom to do whatever she wanted to do.
Yeah.
If Joe Biden was I'm guarantee you, if Joe Biden went to the UFC fight, of course he'll get booed out of there. But if he sat down next to a conservative and a conservative stuck the middle finger up at Joe Biden, it would be on the front of a T-shirt selling over 1 million of them. How do you know that, Brandon? Because the crowd was yelling F Joe Biden at the race car thing, and it became a whole thing called Let's Go Brandon. And it's celebrated. People got it on flags. People got the license plate Let's Go Brandon. FJB is a thing. So in our grand scheme of things, people would have enjoyed to see somebody stick the middle finger up at Joe Biden. Anyway, let me know what you think.
Yeah, I can see him saying that. I can definitely see him saying that. But at the same time, I honestly feel like, and I don't like assuming about nobody, but I feel like Bill Burr, obviously, I haven't seen too. Well, I really can't say that. I feel like he's more so scared at the fact of not talking about this at the dinner table with his wife. about the whole situation, and it's because I feel like he does have a difference of beliefs than his wife, and that's just me personally. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Definitely appreciate everybody tuning in and watching this reaction. Make sure y'all comment down below and let me know y'all thoughts. Catch y'all next one.